So Microsoft, Xbox are raising the price for Xbox Game Pass once again. It feels like they just did this, but I think it's only been a year, or already been a year rather. Either way, it's another price hike, and you can't help but think, I mean, how many times are they going to do this? How long is this going to be viable? I mean, you know, they're in a situation where it's like, okay, on one hand, they're not really selling as many consoles this generation. They're not as popular. You know, PlayStation has the upper hand, like it or not, whether you're a fan of Xbox or PlayStation. Facts are facts, and that's something that, you know, we need to look at, despite the fact that nowadays, a lot of people don't like facts, but either way, you know, the fact is, statistically speaking, you know, PlayStation is doing much better, you know, hardware-wise, and even software. And so, you know, Microsoft's thing, they've been like, well, you know, let's lean really heavy into the subscription-based model. And, you know, try to, you know, kind of, you know, get some kind of thing from that, right? The whole Xbox Game Pass. And I used to be a pretty, you know, big, not, what's the word? I'm trying to blank. But anyways, I was a fan of Xbox Game Pass. But at this point, the price is getting so steep that it's kind of hard to, it's becoming hard to recommend. You know, it's something that's like, okay, if you have an Xbox, you know, it might be worth it, especially if you like to play a lot of variety of different games. You know, a lot of them are going to be day one. You know, obviously Black Ops 6 is going to be day one as well. They've announced, but I mean, again, it's just becoming hard to recommend. So we're going to get into all the details here. There's a lot of different things to talk about, especially there's another Call of Duty is going to be coming to Xbox Game Pass shortly. There's a report being made. We have other things to talk about, like I said, the prices, everything surrounding this kind of news. So if you do enjoy this one, be sure to consider leaving a like, subscribe for more. And let's go ahead and jump straight into this. So I'm just going to go ahead and mention the price increases right off right out of the gate. So basically, PC Game Pass is going from, and again, excuse me, these are going to be American prices, right? Keep that in mind. So if you're in other regions, you know, just bear in mind. I think there might be a chart that I have somewhere that I've seen posted on Twitter that I might be able to throw up after of all the different regions. We'll get to that in a second. But again, for USD, it's going to be going from $9.99 to $11.99 for PC Game Pass. So that's going to be a what, $2 increase? Yeah, $2 increase. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is going to be going from $16.99 to $19.99, which is a $3 increase. And Xbox Game Pass console tier is no longer going to be available for new subscribers. Now, all of this is going to be changing for new users. So if you're not currently subscribed to Xbox Game Pass, and you're just subscribing for the first time, this is in effect now, right now, the new price increase. If you are an existing user, it's going to be increased in September. So going forward from September, if you want to renew and different things like that, it's gonna cost you more. So just keep that in mind. That's going to be Xbox Game Pass. So basically, there's a couple different tiers for Xbox Game Pass. Charlie Intel tweeted out a very helpful kind of breakdown. They said that the tiers that are going to be available is Xbox Game Pass Core, which gives you online access and a select back catalog of games. So it's a little bit better than Xbox, you know, Xbox Live Gold from back in the day before they got rid of that. This is going to cost you $10 monthly, which is going to be $75 yearly. Again, this is USD prices. PC Game Pass is new games day one. That's going to be $12 monthly. And then Xbox Game Pass Standard is online access, back catalog, no games day one, $15 monthly. And then the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you know, online, new games day one, back catalog, EA Play, etc. It's going to be $20 monthly. So that's going to be, you know, what you're getting for that. So, I mean, $20, excuse me, times 12 is $240. $240 if you want Game Pass Ultimate, which is a whole lot of money. Charlie Intel also noted that if you're on Xbox Series X or S or Xbox One, it'll now cost you $20 a month on Xbox Game Pass to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6 day one. So again, if you're mostly like a Call of Duty player, you're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna get Xbox Game Pass. I'll have some other games, you know, kind of available to me as well. That's gonna cost you $240 a year if the primary thing you want to go in for is for the Call of Duty day one. You know, because there are people that, you know, they don't play a whole lot of other games, and at that point, it's probably not worth it. You shouldn't, you know, do it. If you play a lot of variety of games and you're really excited for Call of Duty as well, then, you know, maybe it's gonna be worth it for you at that point. But again, keep in mind, $240 a year. That's a lot of money. On PC Game Pass, it's going to be $144 a year and whatnot. So do keep that in mind. Yeah, so Charlie Intel also tweeted out some regional stuff, which I think this actually comes from Microsoft, technically. So I'll just throw it up on screen. You guys can see. You see the breakdown of the current pricing and then new pricing, and again, this is for like pretty much every single region. So for example, here in Canada, it's gonna go from $18.99 to $22.99 for Game Pass Ultimate. That's a $4 increase. So Game Pass Core for 12 months is going from $69.99 to $87.99 Canadian. But again, you can see all of the different regions there as well. Again, this is for Xbox Game Pass. There's also a slide for PC Game Pass if you're wondering what they are in every single region and whatnot. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know, man. This is crazy. It's a lot of money at this point. It's becoming a lot of money. And is it worth it? I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments below. We got a few more things to talk about, so don't click off the video just yet, but just kind of a quick little kind of thing. I am curious, what do you guys think? Is this enough for you to cancel your subscription, or maybe never subscribe in the first place if you've never, subscribed? What do you think? Do you think it's still a fair price, or do you think at this point it's becoming a little bit of an unfair price? You guys let me know down in the comments below. One other thing to note, this is not, I don't think this is yet official. This is coming from insidergaming.com that is reporting that apparently Modern Warfare 3, the current Modern Warfare 3, not the old one, the current one, is set to come to Xbox Game Pass this month. So just like a few months before the new Call of Duty comes out, they're going to be dropping the current Call of Duty on Xbox Game Pass. Try to give it a little bit more of an incentive, I guess, especially with this price increase, right? Like, oh, we're increasing the prices. We got to get the current Call of Duty on there for people as well before Black Ops 6 comes out. Give them an extra little push and incentive, before the launch of Black Ops 6. It's okay, man. Anyway, so it says in this report that excuse me, the 2023 Call of Duty title will mark the first of the older Call of Duty games coming to Xbox Game Pass, developed by Sledgehammer Games, and all that. It is understood that the announcement could come as soon as today, which is believed to have been the original plan for the Xbox Game Pass price increase changes announcement, which the subscription service price increased by as much as 25% in some regions. That is a big increase. Again, in some regions. They go on to say Insider Gaming couldn't verify an exact release date by the time of publication, but several sources have suggested it will be in the latter half of this month. Last week, several new claimed that older Activision games will start to come to the subscription service later this month, including Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, which is a great trilogy and whatnot. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Again, this is multiple sources that are telling Insider Gaming this. This is not official. This part is not official. The price increase, that is official. That is Microsoft, Xbox. They said it themselves. But this here is not yet official. It could be out by the time I post this video. If it is, I'll try to leave a pinned comment if I remember. I should hopefully remember. But anyways, life happens. But I don't know. What do you guys think about all this? I mean, is there enough incentive to make Xbox Game Pass worth it, or do you think at this point it's just kind of getting out of the realm of being worth the subscription fee that it costs? And again, I really hope, I just want to say, because Ubisoft has a little bit of kind of subscription stuff going on as well. I think EA has a little bit of it as well. I really hope that this does not become the norm. Kind of like how battle passes and games have become the norm of a way of monetization. I really hope that this does not become the norm, subscription-based stuff, because if it does, then they're going to keep trying to increase the prices on standalone games to try to push people towards subscription-based models. And subscription-based models are they're just not good. A lot of companies outside of gaming have done this with things that I enjoy. I know this is going to be it's going to sound random, but I'm trying to make a point of this. There's an audio company called Waves, and I use them for different things. My music, 7 minutes after, if you're curious about that. My music, I use some of their stuff also with these commentaries, for example, right? And they at one point had said, oh yeah, we're going to switch to a subscription base. And a lot of the users of these Waves audio products were pretty upset. And thankfully they reverted. Like, okay, we're going to have a subscription base for those who want it, but if you still want to buy the plugins outright, we're going to have that as well. So, I think that's the smart move in that case. People don't want subscription based. You know, Adobe has done that too with their products. It's just let people buy the product and own it. You know, don't make it so like people have to constantly feed you money just to use your product. If people just want to buy it outright, then let them buy it outright. What's the problem with that? There shouldn't be. Anyways, that's my rant. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. For more, I don't know. I don't have s'mores. I'm sorry, but for more content like this and other things, gaming, and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Till the next one. Game on. See you guys soon.
Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kinda like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later.